Hi, this is Zak Mir with the Halloween edition of the Bulletin Board Heroes here on Share Talk. Starting off with Angus Energy, where although some people might be tired of seeing the stock nearly every day here, we've had a gap to the upside through 14 pence. Obviously, the old resistance at 12.8 pence now becoming new support, while we're above 12.8, looking for a top of January trend channel target as high as 20 pence. The second gap of the month is significant. The last time the shares put on 4p directly after that, so hopefully we might get something similar on this occasion. The only slight warning would be an end of day close back below 14 pence today if there was some kind of reversal. A few new names for the bulletin board heroes in the near term. Starting off with the Bidstack, where we've had a gap to the upside, hence the reason for inclusion today. Not much of a chart to look at, but we can draw a rising trend channel based at 5.5 pence. The breakthrough 6 pence and that the resistance line from September was the trigger for the latest move. And while we're above 6 pence, the target here as high as 9 pence for those who are keen on this situation. Also, something to look at, second time, hopefully lucky with this stock Defenx. I looked at it a few weeks back, but again, breaking this wedge here after rather painfully breaking back below that gap from April. But a chance here that while we're above 5 pence, we are on a new potential leg to the upside. Initial target here, the 50-day moving average at 13.55 pence. Been quite a miserable run for Dekeloil in the recent past, but this could be finally coming to an end. Early bird opportunity here, perhaps with this break of a wedge that can be drawn from June. So at least while we're above 3p, potential for an intermediate rally back to 5 pence. If you're cautious on the shares, obviously wait for an end of day or a weekly close above the 50-day moving average, currently at 4.12. Good bullish divergence here in the RSI window, suggesting that the bears are finally running out of steam. Having another look at Frontera, which is obviously one of the more talked about stocks. Here the shares are in a triangle at the moment, based at 0.4. We need to break 0.45 really to get the big target here of 0.7, 0.8 that I've been chasing for quite some time now, probably since the beginning of September, but at least while we're above 0.4, I'm quite confident that there could be a break to the upside. The RSI has been above neutral 50 for the whole of October, which is also suggesting there is positive momentum here. Only back below the 50-day moving average of 0.35 really kills the idea of recovery at Frontera. Another relatively new name here, Obtala. Falling wedge here from the beginning of the year. We need to see the shares break above the 50-day moving average at 6.49 and that resistance line at the top of the wedge. So say 6.5 pence needs to be cleared if we're going to get our target as high as 8.85 pence at the 200-day moving average. Stop loss if you're already in it back below 5 pence at this stage. On to a blast from the past, Xtract Resources. Starting to look rather encouraging here. Here we've got this falling wedge from the end of April, and we've broken above that today. If you're cautious on the stock, maybe wait for a break of the 50-day moving average at 0.089, but I know there are some people who do like this situation, and hence the buy trigger has already been activated for them. Target towards 1.4, 1.5 as soon as we get through the 50-day moving average. Finishing off with a stock I tried to avoid over the last couple of days, but by popular request, maybe just worth noting on U Group the way that the bottom of that gap is there at 190, and ideally, if this stock is going to keep on recovering, then the shares will not deliver any end of day close back below that level. Obviously, we're very oversold. But this is a falling life situation, hence the reason I avoided it over the recent past. But ideally, the shares hold at 190 on this current recovery attempt. That's it from me. More updates tomorrow.